Dis-moi que t'es juif sans me dire que t'es juif.
This is beyond dark humor. It's surpassed dark humor at this point. It's insulting.
TikTok has a new trend, tell me you're blank, without telling me you're blank. But some are using it for hate speech. One video out of Quebec shows two people saying, tell me you're Jewish without telling me you're Jewish, and referencing the Holocaust. A warning, some of these images and references may be disturbing to viewers.
Ben moi je suis pas juif là, mais j'aimerais bien en adopter un. Genre j'y ai même préparé un lit pour qu'ils se sentent quand même comme chez eux.
The video shows a man saying, I'm not Jewish, but I want to adopt one. I even made them a bed so they can feel at home. As he opens his kitchen oven to show a pillow and blankets, referencing how Jews were burned to death by the Nazis during the Holocaust.
This young man was trying to do it to get attention or to get a laugh and whatnot, but he was doing that at the expense of many souls who suffered and died, and people who are still today have grandparents or lost people in the Holocaust.
And to see that people are minimizing this systematic genocide is disheartening, to say the least.
Lauren took to her 22,000 plus Instagram followers to denounce this video and had the TikToker remove it and apologize. He did, saying it wasn't his intention to discriminate against anyone, but to make people laugh. Now Lauren says she's trying to raise awareness about anti-Semitism.
It's being so normalized and no one speaks about it. It's like we're used to it. We're like, okay, whatever. Just another day, you know? But it's not just another day. And the Holocaust, it started with words.
This just weeks after one of Montreal's largest synagogues, Sha'ar HaShomayim, was vandalized with anti-Semitic symbols, including swastikas.
And the fact that people are still posting these ideas online and posting under their actual names, not hiding their identities, not fearful of any repercussions, that's a very serious problem for us. And we're not surprised to see new instances of anti-Semitic videos or sentiments online.
Montreal police says the video in question has been brought to their attention and is under analysis by the Hate Crimes Unit. Lauren has since been flagging a number of other TikTok videos with the same hateful nature towards Jews and wants the company to move faster in removing them. The video sharing social network did not respond to City News' request for comment.
I think the problem is that the way these platforms have actually evolved, it's really easy to do if it's text-based. If you say a certain word, it gets flagged. But what happens when it's a video, when it's an image in a background of a video, when it's certain things that are written on a t-shirt and somebody is putting out an unrelated video? There's a lot of nuances there. So it's not only about content, it's also about context.
Anyone who would post any of this stuff, if they actually went to a Holocaust museum or read through the texts, if they had even a little fiber of morals or ethics, they would never do that because they don't realize the suffering that went on.
We need to take action and make a change and not be treated the way we once were.
In Montreal, Alicia Rubertucci, City News.